So here's what we have. We have a Petit Verdot coming from Long Island, and that's a North Fork of Long Island in New York. Stay tuned for this review. So Lieb Cellars, I have been here before, and I really have this great affection for the North Fork of Long Island. A lot of people don't expect New York to have fantastic wines, and there's many producers who are doing such a phenomenal job, and Lieb Cellars is one of them. Now for me, I think the contrast I think is really amazing is, yes, I get it from the Finger Lakes, that makes a lot of sense, but it also makes a lot of sense from Long Island. And it's also that competition, like how does everything fit? I think from a, say, a Western view, it seems to be so crowded, but you go to Long Island's North Fork, and it's actually a lot of acres devoted to wine grape cultivation. And it's a right place to do it. So while it might be steamy hot in New York City and Manhattan, it's nice and cool because of that beautiful Atlantic breeze. So let me show you this bottle right here, Lieb Cellars, 2014 vintage, Reserve Petit Verdot, and back label for your inspection here, 13.2% ABV. 10 months in Hungarian oak and 0% residual sugar. It's really driving home that this is a dry wine, hand harvested, and I think it's really a handsome wine. I think there's really difficult things when you produce a Petit Verdot, and often I find some of the representations are just like, why did you make this into 100%? So why does one producer do 100% varietally labeled Petit Verdot when it shouldn't be? It should have been blended. This is one example where it is really fine and outstanding to do it on its own. Petit Verdot is, I would say, very particular, and it's how you produce the wine itself and how it's going to express in the bottle in terms of both the contact with oak and its aging as well. So let me give you the point score, 93 points out of 100 points. And so really beautiful deep garnet coloration, cathedral stained glass window coloration to this wine. Really evocative notes on this, as I would expect on Petit Verdot. So on this, I'm getting notes of red cherry, blackberry, cocoa powder, leather, bay leaf, and a bit of thyme as well. Again, that really high acid content is there, which is characteristic of Petit Verdot. You can drink it on its own. It's actually hard to talk right after tasting it, but you can drink it on its own, which I really enjoy doing. But also it's a fantastic way to enjoy beef, and it really is going to pair well, that high acid to the protein. Enjoy this with cheeses as well. It's going to really be a nice thing to enjoy and taste. So in this I'm getting black cherry, red cherry, a bit of that tart quality but not too intense, a bit of pepper, fennel, ground clove, and violets. Again, 93 points out of 100 points. I'll put more information on the producer down below. $35 price point. I think it's a completely respectable price point. It is really well done. It is art in a bottle. It's fantastic. I love Petit Verdot, and I love wines from this region, and I really enjoy this producer. Pay a visit if you are in the North Fork of Long Island. Give a like to the video. It's right down there. Subscribe is right up here. And questions and comments listed down below. I'll put more information on the producer down below as well. So let's stay connected. I'm on a variety of social medias such as Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Santé.